Okay, we can start now. Allison, over to you. Allison, please unmute your mic.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hi, everyone. My name is Allison. Allison Feng. I'm the Taiwan president of WWCL. WWLC. Taiwan president, and thank you so much for joining us to this wonderful moment together. We're going to show you, introduce you some amazing people from my country, and one is our fashion designer, Minika Ko. She's a fashion designer from New York, also from Taiwan, and she's been doing a lot of fashion shows, and she's been speaking to a lot of people, and I would like her to be here and to introduce her collection and her idea of what's going on in fashion right now. And also I also invite two people from Canada, and they also have office in Taiwan and in New York, and they're in an educational area, but they're also very into in fashion. They have a great opportunity and a very unique point of view and to share with everyone here. So here today I would like to introduce you three very unique, very talented people from my country. And here I want to thank Caroline, who is my mentor and introduced me to this special uh, World Women Leading Change program. And also I want to thank Dr. Ella for this great opportunity to represent my country. Yes. And now, Caroline. Hello. Hi, hello.
Yes,
Would you please speak something, talk about who you are and also how we can get together here? Thank you.
thank you. Thank you so much, Allison. Thank you so much, Dr. Eiler, for starting this great movement. I know when we started together, and even though you people have not seen me, I was still in the background, just busy. Like you have heard, my name is Caroline Bakaik. I am the CEO of Water Gap Africa Safaris, which is a company that takes people to Kenya for mission trips and for regular safaris. And I accompany them there. I'm also the CEO of the Voice of Our Child. The Voice of Our Child is an organization that offers mentorship to kids 6 to young adults in the hope of reducing depression and suicide. And we have Zoom summits every Saturday. We have had really great speakers come and speak to us and talk to the kids, because kids learn from adults, and as adults we always have something to tell them. I'm also a contestant coordinator with Mrs. America and Mrs. World, and that's why I made Allison. And these ladies become like my sisters, like my children, and they have so much potential. And as a contestant coordinator, I'm also a pageant coach and mentor, and I've mentored these women, and it's so great to see the things that now they're going out and doing in the world. Right now in the back, I am at my studio where I do podcasts. And my podcast is to interview ladies who didn't get to take the crown home. Because when women compete in a pageant, they have the judges interview, which is 50 points, but the world only gets to see the evening gown and the swimsuit, not the interview. And this is where the lady gets to interview for the job. So I invite ladies who didn't get to take the crown home, and I interviewed them about their platform. We put it there for the whole world to see the amazing platforms that these ladies have. People like Allison, who are game changers, people who, these women can run a country, the women who compete in pageants, and I want the world to see that. And so I'm here today to support Allison as one of my students and contestants that I made through the Mrs. World, and introducing her to Isla and seeing her take that opportunity to now become somebody who can present something in fashion. I am so proud of you, Allison. And I can't wait to just see what exactly that you're doing. And I know that they always say showing up is the secret to success. And the fact that you're showing up and learning from the best, I'm sure that you are going to do great things. So thank you so much, Dr. Isla, for also giving my student Allison an opportunity to grow and to expand and bringing all these amazing people. I can't wait to hear what you all have to bring to the table.
Thank you, Caroline. Here, I would like to talk about fashion, a little bit about fashion and how I look at the fashion in my life and how this fashion involved to my life. In the past 23 years, I've been working in fashion industry and in Taiwan, China, and the US, and I also connect with people around the world in fashion. And the thing that I learned from everyone, from the people I met so far in the past 23 years, I think that creativity is very important. Being creative is very important. It's creative involved to every single part of our life, not only our career, but also in our life, the way we walk, the way we work, the way we treat people. So here it's my pleasure to meet such a great opportunity to connect with wonderful women from around the world, and we all have the same goal. We want to make this world better, and together, being creative is very important. And we can use this core value and expand it to different areas. And then, so for me, I'm not right now because I meet so many.
You need to unmute. Oh, sorry.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, so should I start from the beginning? I can hear you.
Just the middle. Just the middle.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So should I start from the beginning?
No, you just lost you for just a second.
Okay. So I think right now what I'm doing right now is I'm coming out from my comfort zone. I used to be a fashion designer and technical designer. I used to do a lot of sourcing and helping very inside the industry work and help people and some business to grow. But now I think it's a time to approach more people and more resources and link all the resources together, so the whole industry will become one, and then we expand it to connect with more people to make this world become one. So that's my idea. So today I would like to introduce Wen and Allison from Canada, and I would like them to talk about their business and how they can help the designers, creative talents to expand their possibilities. So here, please welcome Wen Chen and Allison Guam with me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Allison.
Thank you, Allison. Hello, everyone. Yeah. Hi, I'm Wayne, and this is Allison next to me.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
And yeah, let me pull up my script. Okay. So Yeah, so we are currently located in Vancouver, Canada. And basically me and Allison, we both have very different background, and at later time, we also have very similar background. And for me, I was born in Taiwan, and my original education background was electronical engineering and computer science. And as for Allison.
Hi, yeah. My name's Allison. I'm actually an artist. Right now, actually, I have been teaching for almost 17 years in Canada. So I've been working with all the high school students, and we were more focused on the portfolio build-up preparation for the university application. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And basically, we've been doing education part for the last 17 years. And currently we have three offices around the world. One is in Canada, one is in New York, and one is in China and Taiwan. Yeah, and we also have one in Shenzhen as well. And basically, like Allison's already told you, we help students apply for university. But what we are concentrating on is more on the art and creative side. And that's how we met Allison first in New York Fashion Week. And I mean, what we believe is that education has been shift in very different way in nowadays. And for kids, they are very creative, but in the normal education system nowadays, they usually just concentrate on science, technology, and math in this direction. But how do we move forward to have this creativity connect with what's more important to us in the cultural side, in the artistic side? So as we help students apply for art school or design school, we try to bring them into the real world. So we take kids, high school kids, we have students from grade 4 to all the way to university student. We take them to participate in the design and bring them up to the New York Fashion Week. And since Allison is the main instructor, teach those students, I'll let her continue with the rest.
Yeah, actually, most of our students to the New York Fashion Week is about like grade 10 and up. But there is some student very young, like we have one student around only grade 6. They participate the Fashion Week as well. So for the purpose of the participate in the New York Fashion Week is a really high, like standard industry event. And for the student wise, what they are aiming for, I think mostly is the experience. And during like New York Fashion Week program, actually in our school is about a year program. So what they are going through is starting from zero and then starting to from scratch to produce a garment and then go through the whole process. I think this is really good opportunity and parents are very supportive. I think it's not the point that they will go for the fashion designer direction at the end, but the experience for all the children's or the students to experiment the whole process of this industry, and they open their eyes and looking at the professionals and get to know a lot of professional artists and designers in the Fashion Week. So it's a really good opportunity for them to see the world and get more ideas about what they should learn. Actually, it's really interesting. A lot of students participate in our event, not only interested in design. Actually, there's people interested in math and also to be a social worker, could be science. So doesn't have to be interested in art and design. So the ideas we want to bring out is same as what Wayne talking about. We are not only focused on right nowadays, the education not only in the one field. You learn art, you only do the art related creative project or direction. You could also combine with a lot of different fields like science, math, and so in the different fields. So they are able to see the connection behind what's the creativity with them. So so this is I feel is really benefit for the high school student in their younger age. They could participate in this event, and they have a more of the opportunity, let them to rethink about their in the future. So how they get into their own field, at the same time how to connect with creativity. Yeah.
Allison, are we able to play the video? So
Yes.
yes, okay. Yeah, I'll play the video that how our students work before, and this way, let me see. Share screen.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me see how I can. Can you play first and then see if we can see it? Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
I can see it.
Hold on. All right.
Okay.
I have both the file played twice. Hold on. Okay. Share.
I think they have to be allowed to screen share.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you share screen? Yes.
How about
Yeah,
now?
good. Yes, that's good. Now we can.
This is behind the scene.
Oops.
Hi. Okay.
Well, that's really nice. Very wonderful. When was it?
Thank
When
you.
was the fashion show?
Yeah, it was 2019 February. Yeah.
Last year.
February.
That one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So actually, we were first time it was 2016. We took the student to the Fashion Week, and then every year we took about 4 to 5 students and go participate in this event. Actually, it's a really very exciting moment for the student who this ages and to participate. And also the topic that we have every year will be different, and they are experiment with a lot of very topic that connect with them. So for example, the topic that you see is who I am. So they are looking like the topic you will see their garment is all related to the student background. So how they go up. So each of students about 5 to 6 garments. We totally have a 21 garments at that time. Yeah. So yeah, and mostly the process for them to experiment is very amazing and fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to show a little bit of image of their pre-production drawing and where their idea come from. One sec, let me bring up the images. Let's see. Take one.
So we are starting from the theme, and then we are doing a lot of idea developments, and then select the elements and how to design the silhouette and material. And during the teaching part is very challenge is we have this group of students, but we need to connect all of their design as looks like a collections. This part is really challenge because all the kids, they have all their ideas, and then we have to get the element from them, and then using this element to redesign the whole collection again and again. Actually, I was very impressed that the students, they are really open-minded and they are very creative. So at the end of the outcome, we are able to using the same elements and material and color theme connected to the whole collection, and also they could able to keep their own vision and own design in each of the collection, each of the garments. So for some student not with the design background, or they don't have any drawing and painting experiments, so we try to let them to using a lot of different way to present the idea, like a collage and also photography or something like doesn't require drawing technique, but able to express their ideas. So and also the second of all, the challenge is about the production. So the production wise for us is we are some of the part we contract out to the professional tailors to finish, and some of the part they will participate to draw to make them themselves. A lot of accessory, and also some of the simple garments and or top jacket. So this is a very realistic problem that we are facing, is the kids doesn't have a really strong technical skill for making a garments. But I feel like after we talk about it with the teacher, we are thinking the production parts they will learn in the university or sooner or later in the school. So that's why this project, we are mainly focused on how they developing the idea, how you deliver their creativity into the garment. For the production part, that's why at this point is not really the main skill that we are training for them. So so that's the program that we are focused on for the grade 10 to grade 12 students. And yeah.
And beside just the production part where they lack of the actual scale of the making it, they actually have to learn more important skill of how to communicate with a tailor, communicate with a professional to get their idea across so it could be produced. And I think even in the reality, that's what's more important has to create as a teamwork. And then because put it this way, we have more than 3 students all the time, and then each of them, they do have their own mind, their own thinking, and then they have their own personality, and then they have their own direction. We need to combine all of it together. They start to learn how to give and take, and how to inspire others, or how to, how to talk to other peer to accept their idea and carry forward as a whole group. And I think that's really important for the young kids, because in the future, they're going to be a leader. And with this type of experience at a younger age, they would probably be our hope to be able to say, okay, we have a new concept, we have a new idea, or we have a new direction, say as simple as why we need to move forward to be using more environmental friendly material to create the clothes, to create a garment, to create everything that we going to need in the future. And they need to be very strong-minded and be able to confident enough to tell to others and to become a leader. So that's one of the reasons we bring them to the highest platform, New York Fashion Week. One is to build up their confidence. Second is also let them know what's happening in the real world, and then they can be ready for it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically also our education, direction, our mission, and yeah.
So thank you for the opportunity today. Yeah, Allison. Yeah, and
so much for sharing so much to us. And I have a few questions for you. How you see our leading change to the world? Because I think this world, like I see in the past this year actually, the whole world, our lifestyle has been changed so much, and a lot of people lack a vision of how they should do next. But in our world, what do you see and what do you see in fashion world? What we should do to continue our dream and our possibilities?
How do I see it? I think now after pandemic, like we've been pretty much everyone around the world been locking for 14 days. You learn to control your environment because even if you lock within, you still have to somehow figure out how to get your food, how to get everything in place, how to be ready for be alone, talk to yourself, or to be with family. And I think with this experience, for the I think it's really interesting for high school kids as well, because they used to so comfortable with both. You could do online and then you could have friends to go out play, but this pandemic, like they can. But so they move everything online, but yet they start figure out, yes, everything online, there's still lack of the opportunity. There's also lack of a social opportunity. And I think what we have been doing in our style of education is that it helps them to learn to communicate in various different ways. So they can be staying home doing our work and then use that as a way to communicate with others, and and find the way to release their pressure on their own, and then being prepared to see the unexpected. I think that's where I see like we should be we are helping we should be helping the next generation to just be ready for anything for any time.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
also
so much. Yes.
That's a really a big change for all of us, like the way we are working like home, and also everything go back to kind of like a simple and look for something, the lifestyle, we make it easy. And so I think it's really good that like today, and we could also connect with the Zoom and connect with all the wonderful women here, and then to know each other's and share the experience. And so thank you for Allison has this opportunity for both me and Wayne sharing our experience too. And also want to very happy to know all of you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Wen and Allison. I really appreciate your today your sharing your own experience and your business and how we can approach to more different to more areas and help the industry to grow. And I really like the idea that you say not only in one field. We actually you actually try to inspire people to explore their possibility in a different area. I think that's very important. It's not only in art or specific in art or design, but also in technology, because nowadays technology is so important to us. Whatever the computer we use, the software we use, do everything that we use that involve the technology, and that's so important that we have to know all this, and we have to put all the experience together and make it a different make create more possibilities for our role. And thank you so much for your sharing. But now I want to properly introduce Wen and Allison to our people. Wen and Allison, Wen actually is also his independent curator, right? Curator, and Allison is an artist. Huh? Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
And
Yeah.
and Allison is actually an artist, but both of them, they are the co-founder of mbali Education Group, and also co-founder of IDA International Dynamic Art, National Association for College Admission Counseling, NACAC, and also Overseas Association for College Admission, OACAC, and Councils of Chinese Artists Association of Canada. They are really wonderful. They've been invest their time and their energy in helping people to grow, helping all the creative talents to be seen in this world. Thank you so much for your sharing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Allison.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi. So now next I'm going to introduce our fashion designer, Minika Ko. Is Minika ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Hi, Minika. How are you?
Hi, Allison. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Minika Ko. She's been my friend in New York, and she came from Taiwan. She's founder and designer for Minika Ko LLC, and she's a creator of a KOVASKY. How to pronounce it? Could you pronounce it for us?
It's KOVASKY.
KOVASKY. That's her high performance fashion line, and I've been invited to her fashion show many times in New York, and I see she has a great success with her line. And she also a host and producer of a KOllision, a charity fashion show that merged fashion and the technology. And she's also a former classical pianist and a cellist. Am I correct?
Cellist.
All right. Also, now it's your time, Minika.
So hi everyone. It's very impressive to meet all the female entrepreneurs here, and I'm excited about the opportunity to get to know you guys. I started my company in 2016. Before that, I was a classical pianist, so it's a big career change for me. I used to travel a lot for my work, and I have to bring all my beautiful dresses that would be wrinkled in the luggage. But then I have to, like, let's say if I land in a place, I have to prepare for my performance. I have to go to all these events, and it's really inconvenient to have clothes that wrinkle. So I started this clothing line. It's high performance. It's super comfortable. It's wrinkle resistant. It's machine washable. And then yeah, and so I just now I'm a full-time fashion designer running my company. I actually think I'm interested in what Caroline does, because I started this annual charity fashion show. It's called a KOllision, where I work with local, like, New York artists. So what we do is we support a charity group. So like last KOllision, we sent feminine products to Sudan to help the girls with their, because like we heard that like the girls in Africa, in many parts of Africa, especially Sudan, when they get their period, they can't go to school, and it's a tough situation for them. So we actually raise funding, and we send money over to buy the feminine products for them. So yeah, so every year we have different charity goals to help out. But it's a fun event. So instead of doing a sample sale, I provide my samples to artists, and then they would paint, they would do all different art on the garments, and then we do a fashion show, and we auction off the garments, and we use the proceeds to donate to the good cause. Our first KOllision, we raised funding for the soup kitchen in Midtown. So we fed like the homeless people for their Christmas. So it was cool. Yeah, so that's the charity part. I do believe in social entrepreneurship. I think you do what you can as you grow your business. And since my clothing is for power women, so I'm very advocate in supporting women's issues, women's rights, and women's events. So and Allison is a superpower woman. She actually ran one of my fashion shows. She was backstage directing the models. It was great. Yeah, we did a really good show together. So yeah, so that's kind of
very
my
curious.
overall story.
Minika, do you have any video that you can share with us regarding your lines and showing people your design? I think our people will be very happy to see your design, and maybe we can make some business connection together.
Sure. I don't have a video now, but how do I share? Oh, I can share the screen, right? Let me see how I share the screen. Oh, here. Oh, let me share the screen. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys see me?
Can you share screen?
Yes, I'm trying to share my screen, but doesn't let me share.
They have to allow you to do it.
Oh, okay.
Nadya, can you allow?
Yes, I already put her as co-host.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should be able to share it.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. It just says it's not allowed. So yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Can you give to Allison maybe? So Allison can give to Nadya.
Yeah,
Or
Allison, maybe we could.
Yeah, or Nadya
Okay,
can.
Can you try now? I share the screen. Can you see it? Can you do it?
Oh, you share the screen already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hold on, let me see.
can't see it.
Can see it. Okay. Or maybe
Oh, well,
Did
okay,
Nadia allow you to share it?
I already put it as co-host, so it should be allowed. You know, Mr. Wayne and also Miss Allison are able to do it. So I think
yeah, it's weird. Mine doesn't. It just said. It just says. Yeah, it just doesn't work.
or can you maybe give me a link for the video?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. How about this? We can
Oh, no,
go
I see
over.
the Minika.
Hmm?
I see the Minika, the wording, the words Minika. I just saw the Minika.
Really? Oh, I don't know
Can you
what
try again?
happened.
Or maybe you
Oh,
can send
sure.
a link to us or something.
Sure. How do I send a link to you? Let me see.
We want to see your collection, Minika, because you are amazing designer.
Yeah,
Right,
it
let
was
me try it.
amazing, really.
If you think of other people before you, you must be an amazing person, you know.
Oh, thank you. All right, let me solve this tech issue. Oh, how about Allison? Let me text you on
Facebook.
Facebook.
And then if I can do it. Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, mine doesn't work.
Okay. And let me see if I can share my. Okay, can people see it? Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is a Minika's collection. And okay,
Yeah, so all the fabrics are super comfortable, and then they're very they really moves and flows with your body. And a lot of skirts have pockets. So it's like something you can wear like pretty much anywhere. I think it's very versatile. My first collection is all in black because I think it's a versatile color that goes with everything. Yeah, so
in New York, Minika collaborate with a lot of creative artists and also models, and together they create so many fun pictures and experience together. And I've been seeing her like working with different people and working with all very beautiful women and together in New York and try to not only do the business but also create the possibility and the opportunity to give back to the community. I think that's a really wonderful what she's been doing is really wonderful to women to the world. And this is her collection. And Minika, do you want me to go to different pages?
sure. Let me try the screen sharing again. Because Zoom just sent me a message.
Okay.
Let me see if I could. Oh, it still doesn't work. You could try my Instagram.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the Instagram on my computer.
Yeah, let me send you my Instagram.
Okay.
Minika, can I ask, you know, I have about a lot of designer in Asia and also in Africa, you know, and they probably don't have good access like yourself being in New York City, and whether it's a possible to collaborate, you know. My name is Ayla. I'm the founder of WWLC. We are like 3 million women communities, yes, community members, but we don't take all members because we're very picky, you know. And we have our trustee also in fashion, but we have I myself, I am the I am a treasury in Indonesian Fashion Week for 7 years. So um, I really want to help people from rural area or people who have no access at all to a customer and to you know, a New York market like you or big names. That is the passion, you know. And of that, whatever money we make, we have a fund, like a woman fund, to help the young people education. So that's WWRC, you know. We are already in 36 countries. Today we also have Datin Jalina, and Dr. Caroline is our trustee, also Datin Jalina from Malaysia. And we have also our vice president of WWRC Africa, President Debbie Denio Raputi. We have many presidents that gated a country as a trusted community. So um, I really wish that we can collaborate and bringing these ladies from around the world, because you're already in New York City, you know, and we could do like amazing things together in one fashion, how you call it, you know, fashion
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, I actually had a collaboration with an Indian I think it's a school. It's they're called global. Sorry, I forgot the full name. It's a long name of the school, but it's a school from India. They actually take students from India to New York Fashion Week to do like a fashion show. Because I'm pretty well connected in New York, so I helped them find sponsors, and we actually did a fashion show together in New York. And then so I am also working with her. Maybe I should introduce you to her as well. I'm also with this organizer to source organic cotton in India. So
we have many in Africa. Also in India we have president, but in Africa today we have president. The youth president is here, President Leseho. We have president from Botswana, President Pado. We have president of infrastructure, also from South Africa. We have designers from Africa. There's one lady, I think you can see she's doing her. So the only way we can go far in life is through collaboration. I believe so.
yes,
You know,
me too.
you know, how can we bring these ladies, you know, from to New York City, of course, through Allison contacts, and we also trying to connect London Fashion Week. Now it's happening. New York Fashion Week, that's happening now. Milan next week, you know. So we're trying to connect this brand to have that outreach, you know, to this top notch.
Yeah, I think for this fashion week, it may be a little tough because the COVID situation, but I think it's a good opportunity for you to prepare for future fashion week, because I believe that like this fashion week, nothing happens. Like people just lock at home, and not that many people went out for shows. But I believe that like if you have one season, no one's going anywhere. Next time when the New York Fashion Week happens, people are gonna run out to participate because they missed 1 or 2 seasons. The Africa, I actually so I sponsored. We did a fashion show for this charity that run by a woman from Sudan. So I also, but I would love to do more with African artists and African like initiatives. It's just I don't have the connections. So now we met. Perhaps we can, yeah, we can work on something. I love the beautiful prints from Africa. It's amazing. It's like nothing like that in the world. And I think there's a lot of artisanship there. So I'm working with this woman. She is an astronaut and also a scientist, and she's also a ballerina in London. So we are doing virtual events, like virtual collaboration. So she's based in London. I'm based in New York, and we are working on this virtual art project that can be broadcasted like maybe through the holidays. So, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of things we could do together, and it depends on the capacity of, like, for example, like, do you, like, your people, do they have internet and stuff? So it depends, but yeah, definitely we can do something.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm really happy to bring Minika in today. That you share so much with us, and then now we see more connections, because my connections are more like toward New York, USA, and Asia, and you have more approach in Africa, and which today we have an embassy from of South Africa, and embassy from the Indonesia, and also the president from President Debbie, and also our trustee Jalina, and we have a Carolina from Kenya. We have so many wonderful women from this world, and we all want to put our effort into this area in fashion. And I'm really happy that we both are Taiwanese, but we have different connection, and we can link together our connection together, and we can help each other and help the whole business work and run faster during the pandemic. It's very important that we do all this together to support each other to go through this tough time. And I'm really happy that you accept my invitation and share your experience and the point of view together here. Thank you so much.
Actually, I have something for Allison.
Yes.
Wayne and Allison. So I was listening to your project. So one of my fashion show that I did with SVA is School of Visual Arts.
Oh,
And yeah, and too bad I can't share my screen, but I may be able to send it to you later. Yeah, I'll get you a contact info from Allison. But they also had the same problem you had. Like they want to feature their students,
right.
but the students could not make garments.
Yes.
So they were having that problem. So what they did was they worked with industry designers, and then each designer mentor like a few students. So for example, I mentor 5 students. So I was able to, so my atelier make the garments for the students. So like during the process, so the students, they're graphic design and fine art students. So they would like draw something or whatever. I can send you what we did. It's really cool. So like they draw like, they draw like, just like graphic design art. And so, because like, so like, and then each person mentor their students. So we talk to them and we make it a garment.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and at the end, we did a fashion show and art exhibition.
Ah, I see. That's really cool.
So I think if you do, so I think if you do that, you could solve the problem of having to work with a tailor, because then you can connect your students with industry designers. And I think a lot of designers are happy to give back, like they're happy to do that.
I see.
So like it's so just I can I can send you what we did. It's pretty cool. Like Let me see if I can still share. My screen share doesn't work.
Okay.
But
So
Yeah.
and also here, I would like to share with you guys with my connection right here. So if you guys want to produce a small quantity or you want to make a sample in New York City, I have the connection. I know those studios and for different kind of resources. If you need to help your student to get into New York and to showcase their style, their design, maybe I can support some of the resources here. And also I'm also the president of the United Fashion of America Association, which it's a nonprofit organization. We connect people from different part of the fashions, like such as the fashion, the garment fashion, beauty, skincare. I mean, deep inside the industry, not just the outside like those selling. We talk about what's really happening in the industry and how we solve the problem through the eye of corporations, and also the finance and investment part. So I see there's so many opportunity right there. We can put together Minika, Wen, and also our friends from Africa designer or Russian designer, Indonesia designers. Put together, if we can, maybe we can do something together in New York if you want, and also have a connection in Japan, in Taiwan, in China. So we can maybe in the future we can see the picture. We can expand our possibility to different area, or maybe we can do the same thing and then put it in different location, different country, and to showcase, to help our the new designer or a mature designer, together we can showcase their design to more people in this world. And also the associate my organization of fashion, United Fashion of America Association, we also do mentorship. So we can help the students to explore their talent also. But this mentorship will be a special program. We help them to understand the industry, and I think that will be very helpful if your student or our designer want to know more about a different area of the industry. We are sharing the world knowledge and information together here, right? Just
Okay.
my part. That's something I can support everyone here, right?
Wow. Wonderful. Thank you, Allison.
Right.
Yeah.
And Minika.
Yeah, thank you, Minika. And yeah,
thank
we'll get
you.
connect with you for maybe Allison, yeah, later on. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Mhm.
really thank you guys for your time and effort. And now here I want to introduce our trustee, Jalina, to everyone here. I haven't get a chance to introduce her here. Hi, trustee Jalina, Miss Jalina. Would you like to speak for us? Okay. Okay, then maybe Jalina she's online.
Hi, hello everyone. Good evening from Malaysia. Fine. I'm sorry because I'm on the move right now in the car. But then I would like to actually greeting from Malaysia. I am also a fashion designer, but not as big as what Allison is doing right now. But then, of course, from various countries that we are here from Asia, we are also are very rich in resources, as what as Dr. Ayla was saying just now, in terms of artisan, in terms of creative art, and turning fabrics into wonderful fashion. So I'm looking forward for a very what we call that some collaboration that we can help women entrepreneurs to forefront their fashion in the international platform. And I recall that Dr. Ayla was saying just now, we can do this in a bigger prospect when we move this collaboration hand in hand and internationally and globally. Thank you so much for this opportunity to give my peace of mind to everybody. And good evening from Malaysia. Stay safe. Back
Thank
to you.
you. Thank you so much, Trustee Jalina. Thank you so much. And now I would like to introduce our President Debbie from South Africa.
Yes.
Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hi. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been listening, and from Canada. Yes, I've been there. I've been in Ottawa, and they say Ottawa. Anyway, yes, I visited the country. It's beautiful, and so thank you so much. I love fashion. Fashion is the statement of every woman, and then that is also part of branding. And thank you so much. And thank you very much for our presenters. And most importantly is to see also Caroline, that we've been missing her so much. Thank you, Allison, really for such an exceptional interview. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. And now I would like to introduce our President Alice to speak for us. Hi, Alice. Oh.
I think President Alice are not here. So maybe we give question and answer, President Allison, to people that wants to ask.
Okay. People wants to give me a second. So, Minika, would you tell us so what do you think the difference between the Africa designer because you not Africa designer, the designer outside the US and what you see in the US. I think because you've been having talking and connecting with other people, different designer from different places. And what you would you share your point of view from the New York fashion designer and talk to people and let us know how other designer from different places can approach can hit into this US market if possible.
I think it's possible. I mean, I noticed that a lot of designers from Europe, I feel like the European market and American markets are kind of similar, but American women are a lot more casual, I feel. But not in New York. I feel like New York women are more, they're willing to take fashion risks. They're willing to try new new brands. So New York is actually a good starting point for designers from other parts of the country. I've seen like African designers do pop-up shops in Soho and do very well with like fun, like bright print. I feel like women in New York are willing to kind of give it a try and do something different. Because I feel like women here, they don't follow the trend as much. They just buy whatever make them happy, I feel. I do see that if a garment has more cultural background, like let's say like if the garment is very Japanese, so if it's very African, I do think the market in Midwest is a little more on the niche side. I feel like women in the like that part of America, they're more conservative, I would say. So for them, for example, I had this jacket. It's a collaboration between me and a Japanese artist. So he drew like a big tiger on the back of my jacket. And that jacket does well in New York. But in the middle part of America, the women are like, I don't know what to do with a jacket with a tiger on it. So it's just interesting, you know, like how women in different areas, they have different fashion needs. So but I feel like New York is a good place for any designer to start.
Thank you so much, Minika. I think to me, that just like what I've been saying, I really encourage designer to come to New York, to come to US, because US we do have people like varieties, and they really like to see new stuff, and they take it and they love it, and it's a really good starting point to start your foreign business in the US, because US it's a country that people came from different places. So whatever, no matter what kind of design you have, there's always group of people wants it and love it, right, Minika? So yeah, so don't be afraid, and try maybe instead of trying out other places, maybe US is a good starting point to start a new business to showcase your stuff. And also now I see in Asia, people are more and more open to different cultural elements. So that's also what I've been doing. Now I'm trying to bring like different stuff, different taste, different style, different idea to back to Asia. So so next month I will go back to Taiwan, and I will talk to people from Japan, from China, from different places in Asia. So to see if we can bring more idea and to share more possibility together and collaborate with each other's resource together, and we can do business. Maybe now, not immediately, but in the future. But at least we have to start it. We have to plant the seeds together. And so in the future, why it takes time to grow. We have to water it, but there must be we have to start from somewhere. So I think it's a very important that we do it now than later. And I really appreciate Dr. Ala give us this opportunity to put things together and to connect together, so we can do things together, make this world fun and interesting. And I really can see, like, in the future, our not only our organization but also every single of us as business will grow fantastically. So yes. And then for Wayne and Allison, I have a question from our attendants. If you can share with us that your idea of your next progress with how you want to reach more students or designers in this world, and how you can help them to put their collection together. I think that's very important, because for all the fashion designer, we have idea, but we need somebody to help us to put together as a line, as a collection, as to pieces, right? And then to collection before we put it into the market. So if Wendy and Allison can tell us a little bit more about your business, how you can help us um, go through this stage.
This is very unique question, because from our perspective, we try to, as for student, we try to help them to see the world. And but if as a entrepreneur designer, I think we are more of helping them to do the connection instead of because as a a new designer, they already know how to do design, but how to cooperate with other designer might be something that we can do and to help with. But how we can do that, I think it's always a communication and the research work beforehand, before actually jump on board to actually create it. And because once the creation is done, once the government is done, it stay by itself. So if you want to have a multiple designer all put together, it need to be start right at the beginning. You won't able to start in the middle of it. Yeah, but of course we can always start with one topic first. And how we come up with our topic each year, we usually look at the current event. We usually look at what has the new trend that people are talking about. And then based on that, all the students, they would be communicate and then decide what's the main topic. And usually we try to have a topic that's directly connect to the designer, because that's speak by itself. I think all of our work or all the design, it need to be speak by itself in order to be stand out. There's no other way around it, I think.
Okay. Thank you, Wen, for sharing. And then I really think that even though today we have the fashion designer Minika, and we have Wen and Allison from educational area, but I think this whole thing it's not A to B, but actually it's we can, if we put all the dots together, we can make it a circle. So
Yeah.
every single of you is very important to make this happen, the whole thing happen, to make our designer can be seen in this world to other to showcase their design. To we can link our business together, we can support each other and put everything together and make it whole. And then today, like today, I would like to also tell also share with everyone here, and also Caroline. Um,
Thank you.
this Hey Caroline. Okay, so like Minika, Caroline, and Wayne and Allison, what we were doing right here, not only for business, just those are like more mature people, but we also look at the whole picture as everything start from little. So like Caroline been doing a lot of youth training, and also teaching, and also collaborating and help all those young people, teenagers, to express themselves, to know this world better, to communicate with the world community. And like Minika, she has been doing those charity to help the young students to make their dream come true. And Wen and Allison, they've been helping the students and some designers, talented people, to put their idea together. And today, to me, I look at my own experience, and also the people around me, all the talent individual around me. In By the end of the year, I will launch a international uh, teen pageant competition, and this is gonna be a very special one, and it's gonna be as a new type of pageant. In this time, I can only do it in Taiwan because of COVID, and no other place I can do it. So I started this year. I will do it in Taiwan, and this competition is called Miss Teen Royal Universe, and I would like to invite all the young teenagers from 11 years old to 18 years old, from different countries to come to Taiwan to join us to compete. Right, English will be our major language in this competition. Even though the majority competitor will be there will be original already in Taiwan, but they all have to have a basic English knowledge, ability to express themselves, and also so I don't so there won't be a communication issues between people the young kids from around the world, and this pageant will be a new type of pageant. It's not only compete for the outside beauty, but it's more importantly we want to put in the education to them. We want to plant the seed. We want to plant the idea to them to make their to help them to explore their possibility and creativities. So this will be an educational and leadership program. We want to help them to grow with self-confidence and with a good idea and a good knowledge starting from teenager. I think it's very important. No matter what we put there in their mind, it will grow. And in the future, no matter how these kids which industry go to, they will be the best of it. They will do the best of it, and they will help to each other, and they will make this world better. So that's the competition that I'm going uh, to launch by toward the end of the year in Taiwan, and I would like to welcome everyone to spread the wall to your friends, your family, and if the travel is allowed, we welcome you to join us and to this very excited program. And also, all the volunteers will be able to. If you have the U.S. passport or citizenship, you will be able to receive a special award from the volunteer award from the White House. So there we are putting a lot, and also WWLC. Well, me as a Taiwan president, I will provide two special spot for young kids who who are selected to be a winner, and they will join our youth part and to communicate with different with other young kids from different area, and that I will and I think that will be a very interesting and exciting area that we can do to help all these uh, young kids and help them to grow with the global international vision. Yes, and then and today thank you all of you for joining us and talk about fashion from different perspective, is there anyone have a question, or we can end this meeting today?
Thank you, Allison. I'm very proud of you. I think that this is something so great. I'm glad that I tuned in, and I love the fashion idea. I think it's a great thing. Most people know that I make my own clothes because I like the African fashion. But I'm really excited that I got on, and I have a meeting that I have to run to at 11:30. But I'm glad that I was able to come. So thank you, guys. I loved meeting everybody.
Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you.
We miss you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Caroline. We miss you.
I know I
Love
miss
you.
you guys. I know I miss you guys too. I'll try
I
to
love
come in
you.
when I can. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much. Maybe one of you can come to my podcast and I'll interview you. It's my studio.
Thank you.
All righty, I have to run. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Caroline.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, Wen and Allison for
Thank you.
coming. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Allison.
No more questions, Nadya. You want to be a fashion designer. You don't want to ask questions. Where is Nadya? Nadya is my student, my mentor, my mentee. Where is Nadya?
Yeah.
Nadia, you don't know. You don't, what?
Nadia.
You know, you don't want to ask questions.
I don't know what to ask. I think it's clear enough, and I love seeing your work. It's very impressive, and yeah, hopefully we can collaborate with this, with also Indonesian designers and South African, and yeah, from through this platform. And I'm very hopeful with this. Thank you very much for your time and for sharing with us. I really appreciate it.
I mentor 3 women in my company. They want to be fashion business woman. 3 women. They're all here. Arby, Farah, you don't want to ask questions? You want to sell your bag to New York? They have bags. I mentor them. No? No? You don't want to ask questions? Norma, you want to ask questions, Norma? Unmute. Norma is designer from South Africa. You want to ask questions?
I think at the moment I'm fine. I have been listening to both the Canada and Minika, I think.
Minika.
Minika, yes. And yes, I think we'll obviously, with the questions that that come even later from today, we can obviously send them to Nadya. And but I feel it's a great opportunity to work with these people and show what South Africa can do. So for now, I'm just excited and to be part of this big adventure. Thank you.
Same here. Nice meeting you.
Yes.
President Leseho, President of Youth, you don't want to ask questions how to maybe collaborate with Allison for this Miss Teen Universe? President Leseho?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi. Hi.
At the moment, I don't have any questions. I thought Nomti would stay long enough to ask questions. She's the young lady that was busy working. She's one of us, one of our in our youth group. So I will get some questions from her and then I will send them to either President Allison or to Nadya. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go. Right here, I also want to thank President Debbie for coming, join us. Debbie, I would like to talk to you in the private message, and thank you for coming and sharing your speaking. And also, I want to thank our trustee Jalina for joining us. This is really wonderful. I think this is my first time seeing you not in person but through the internet. And thank you, Dr. Ala, for your for inviting us to be part of this organization. And thank Nadya for putting everything together, and thank everyone who participate in this meeting. And I hope you receive our information and knowing that we are all working together supporting you, and I hope in the future we can all together work together and make our business or our dream come true. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Good
Thank
evening.
you, Allison. Bye. Thank you, everyone.
President Rebecca, do you want to close with prayer? President Rebecca, you want
Oh
to
yeah.
pray?
Okay.
And listen to our music. President Rebecca, not talking yet. President Keketso.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, President Rebecca. She's the president of infrastructure. Now you can get all the agriculture that make clothes from her in Africa.
Oh, nice.
Epic.
Can I pray or I must wait for the music first?
You can pray. Music will follow.
Pray first,
Okay.
President Rebecca.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Before I pray, I just want to say to Allison, thank you very much for the good session that we had today. We saw a nice fashion, and then I'm happy that maybe some of our youth will come and join you to Miss Teen World, that pageant. I'm happy for that. Can we all close our eyes? Heavenly Father, today we had a good session and we'd like to thank you for all the speakers that were part of the session. We want to thank you, and also we want to ask that you assist us to continue to work together, to continue to collaborate, to continue to work and understanding each other as leaders of WWLC. My Lord, we know you are the good Lord, you are the good Father that protect us at all times. Continue to protect us, continue to make all the leaders of WWLC to be successful in whatever they are doing, God. We trust in you, and in whatever that we presented today, the pageant that President Allison is organizing, make it a better, a bigger, and a good one for her, my God. We thank you for all the things that even Dr. Ayla is doing to all of us. Thank you very much to all the president. We love you. We say in the name of our Lord and Jesus Christ, amen. Thank you.
Hey, amen.
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 I've got Lebo and Po here. Lebo and Po are twins. The other one is here, and the other one, I don't know, Lebo, where are you? So I just wanted to say, they must say hi, not other thing again. Lebo and Po.
Who is Lebo and Paul?
Lebo and Po are twins. They are twins. It was their birthday on Sunday. Lebo and Po. Anyway, we will introduce them again. I don't know where Mpo is also there in America, but I don't know which side of America. But Lebo Mpo is doing some missionary work in Lesotho. Thank you so much. Thank you, Norma.
Yes, I want to make one more announcement. Today we open World Peace Days in Rome. So today, if you have a family in Rome, you have a sister in Rome, you have anybody that lives in Rome, in Europe, Colosseum, today to 27, we open an exhibition of 700 painting, creative art from little children from 3 to 11. And we just won a Guinness Book of Record of the longest painting in the world. Then next year we will take all painting from all the children in the world to be presented again in Rome. Yes, we will close on the 27th. Yeah, 27. The children thing with a birthday party of President Debbie. Don't miss this 27. Okay, closing of World Peace Day. Yes. Bye bye everyone.
Yeah, Ayla. Yeah, I'm very interested about the event that you are talking about, the long painting with the art. And
yes.
Can I get more information from you, and we might able to join and connect together about this event?
Yes. I will share you. Yes, it's we do this every year. Actually, this is our second year working together with World Peace Organization. So if you have like an art, you want to put, please contact President Allison or Nadya. So today we have a big success. So we do a lot of art show worldwide, yes, because I'm an art collector. So we do the art show, yes. So this is our video today. I just share.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get more information maybe. Yeah. And from Allison.
Yes.
Yeah. That's nice.
We hope to
Thank you.
collaborate, yes?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get more information from that. Thank you for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Where is our
Dr.
song?
Alan.
President
Song.
Lesego,
Bye.
President Lesego, our song. President
Thank you.
Lesego,
Thank
our
you.
song.
We
The
have
song.
national anthem.
International anthem.
Yes, our world anthem.
President Debbie, I would like to talk to you on the side. Maybe we can check on the
on
now
the
we check
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, President. Thank you, President Allison.
Thank
President
you so much
Lesego.
for coming.
Yes,
Thank you.
Lebo is in Georgia in America. So she says that she's on duty. Lebo is there.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
Lebo Mod 43. She's in Georgia, but she's a South African. She's working there. Yes. So she says that she's on duty.
President Allison will give the voluntary a certification from the White House voluntary. Yes. So if you are interested to help her out with her pageant, I myself I'm gonna register #1 voluntary.
and just FYI, I'm going back to Taiwan in 2 weeks, and then I will stay in Taiwan for a few months. So while I'm traveling Taiwan, I would like to, if your country has an embassy or office in Taiwan, I would like to visit, and then maybe we can sit down and have a small meeting and let me get to know more about your country and your import, export, all those business kind of information. So together, I can put all the information together and I will look for the opportunity for to help everybody's business if it's possible. So if you are interested in helping me, supporting me with this information gathering project, please contact me through our inner group the WhatsApp chat. Thank you.